Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your daily message. Let's start by rolling the zodiac die and seeing what signs you might be dealing with. All right, you have just rolled. Very something here. Numbers. Those are not what we're looking for. Okay, let's try that again. I've got the letter or the zodiac dice. All right, so you have just rolled, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers and channel fans. Very strong Leo energy. You also have Aries straight up. You have Sagittarius down below. There's Virgo, Taurus, and then you have Capricorn. So you've got 3 fire signs right down the middle. Then you've got the 3 earth signs, okay? Beautiful energy here, very strong. So there could be a counterbalance to some sort of passionate desire, something that you are excited about, somebody helping you to keep grounded, or it could be your own energies, keeping yourself sensible. All right, let's go ahead and see what your general or your daily message is going to be. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Well, we got a bunch of cards, so let's try this again. Good cards. I saw the Emperor, I saw the Ace of Cups, I saw the 3 of Swords too, so we'll see what's going to actually come out here for you. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Well, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Hermit, and the Chariot. All right, so some sort of truth. Some sort of truth is going to change your direction, the way you want to go, the way you think about something. I think it's going to be more about a belief system because you do have the Hermit card here too. So some sort of understanding, clarity with the Ace of Swords puts you on a different path here with the Chariot, especially with that Hermit energy here, because the Hermit is about finding a new path, the best path forward after being enlightened. So all of these cards go together beautifully here. I think I'm going to take that as your overall energy or the message for this reading, that you are receiving information, enlightenment that's going to put you on a different path. All right, this is going to be a completely intuitive reading. If any portion of it comes out as parts of a Celtic cross, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'm going to give you whatever Spirit gives to me. There is the 4 of Cups here. I feel like you're breaking free of something that has not worked for you in the past. It was fun, it was entertaining, but it didn't give you the results that you were looking for. Now you have understanding here, clarity. So you're breaking free from this. You're like, nah, that just doesn't work. That doesn't make sense to me anymore. What do I need to do differently? Okay, so you're questioning yourself. You're questioning what you can do, because the only thing you can affect in this life is you and how you feel, how you think, what you do. That's all that you can really control in this world. And if you do those things and focus on yourself, you'll be a much happier person. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here. So you're breaking free from something that was just not working. A thought pattern, a relationship pattern, a money pattern, a career pattern. Look at this. So you go from being unhappy with the way things are going and saying, you know what, I just don't want to do this way anymore. And once you break free, you've got the 6 of Wands here. Success, elevation, understanding, education, awareness, awakening. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful. So there is success. You do move past by choosing not to accept things as they've been. Looking, learning, seeing what the difference is, processing the information that you are given instead of just saying, oh yeah, okay, that's the way it is. You really think about it. You're taking the time to think things through. And it brings elevation, understanding, clarity. Some of you could be in the spotlight because of this. It could be a breakthrough thought. It could be a breakthrough process that you are now going to share with others. But for most of you, I really do feel like this is a pattern that you're breaking within something that you've done the same way for a long time. Relationships, money, career, how you think about something, what you believe. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here. The Two of Pentacles. There could be some sort of, oh, my poor Libras, a slight imbalance here. There's going to be some chaos as you try to transition from the old way to the new way. That's normal. That's absolutely normal. But somebody here is going to try to force it. And when we force anything or try to manipulate the situation, we create more chaos. Okay, and it's not seen right away. It's energy. We put it out there. We're saying, I don't have enough money, so I'm gonna do this, and this is the way I'm gonna make this money. All right. It's great to have a goal and intention, but if you're so rigid in your ways, that I'm going to change this, I'm going to change exactly, I know exactly what I have to do, I know exactly how this is going to happen, I'm going to do this step by step. That's controlling. When you say, I've had a bad relationship with money. I've always had a bad relationship with money. What can I do that will help me feel like I have money? Okay. When you start looking at it that way, you're surrendering control. Okay. So you can maintain the balance here as you go through this transition, or you can fight it and create more chaos for yourself. All right. Let's see what else is going to come out here. I mean, you'll be in balance every once in a while. You know, you'll come to neutral every once in a while, but it looks like for some of you, you're just going to force the issue to the point where you're going to be out of balance more often than in balance. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going to come out here. All right, the Eight of Cups. I do see a lot of you just leaving this belief system, this ideal, this lack energy, this whatever it is that you've just gained clarity, understanding, education on. You're leaving something behind, okay? I'm also hearing it may slip away from you as easily as falling asleep, and when you wake up, you don't even realize that this is not here anymore. I don't know what that really means for you. But the change, okay, the bringing in of the balance could be as simple as going to bed one night with the thought, I have a lot of money. I have everything I need. And yes, I would love to have more money. Spirit, bring me as much money as you can bring me, okay, for my highest good, for the highest good of those around me. And see if you wake up in the morning and you don't even realize you're no longer focused on what you don't have. You're focused on your happiness, because that's what comes next. Your dreams coming true. But you don't know that, okay? So it could be as simple as just releasing, letting it go. Interesting. All right, what else have we got here? It's your decision, okay? Where this card, the Two of Wands for me is always, where are you going to focus your attention? Are you going to think about the positive in the future, or are you going to think about the things that you're leaving behind? Especially coming up with this Eight of Cups right next to it. Are you seriously going to focus on the negative and what you don't have? Or have you finally gotten the clarity, the understanding, the truth that what you focus on grows, okay? And a lot of times, don't beat yourself up over this. It's an understanding. We all come to understandings at our own time. But this is your decision. And I do see, because of this Chariot here, and you've got the Eight of Cups right under the Chariot. That tells me you're leaving this thing behind and moving into the future. You're thinking more positive. You're feeling more positive. You're learning how to create, how to maintain neutral energy so that you're not in chaos all the time. You're not swinging like a pendulum from one extreme to the other. You may have swings. You're always going to have swings. but they're going to be gentle. Things you can handle, things you can do, okay? And when you need to rest, it's much easier to stop that pendulum for just a few minutes and take that break than if it's swinging up like this. There's no way. If you stand in front of that pendulum as it's coming down, you're just going to get knocked over into, yesterday or the future, whichever way. So keep that in mind. It's easier when you let things become easier and you think more positive and you make minor changes. All right. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. You're the King of Wands. So now we've got control of yourself, of your own emotions. You're going after your own desires. There could be travel here, an understanding of how to travel, how to move forward, how to change. Okay, you do have the Chariot card here, a card of travel. The Hermit is about a journey within the mind, but then finding a clear path to move forward. The Six of Wands is a card of movement. The Eight of Cups is a card of movement. So you do have the possibility for a relocation, a new home. I don't really get that. I'm getting more of changing something about a negative thought process, okay? Or just like, okay, my relationships with men always turn out crappy, and for years and years I blame them, but then all of a sudden I'm going to look at myself and say, oh, wait a minute, I keep choosing the same type of man. How can I expect anything different if I keep choosing the same type of man? What do I need to change within me so that I want a better man? So that I want the one that's going to be in a relationship like the relationship I want. And as soon as you see the red flags in the relationship, this is not for me. Even as attractive, good-looking, money person, no. It is not the relationship for you, okay? When you see those red flags. All right, so this could be about movement. This could be about the change in perspective. The truth, it's clarity, it's understanding. Let's go ahead, get one more card in the message, and then we'll get you an outcome card. Let's see what else is going to come out here for you. Oh my gosh. Sorry, this one's underneath my table and I can't get my feet. You're not going to believe who showed up here. Queen of Wands, right next to the King of Wands. But look, the King of Wands is not paying attention to this Queen of Wands. There's a rift. There's a break here. Somebody has to come to agreement. And I'm saying that this Queen of Wands energy, straight at you, looking straight at you. Okay, you're looking at yourself. You're looking at things realistically. But the card that came out with this is the card Seven of Wands. A defensive behavior, all right? Are you trying to hold off this King of Wands? Are you trying to hold off this future? Look at the Two of Wands with that King of Wands. They're both facing the same direction, into the past, okay? So what are you holding on to? Because the card right next to that is the Eight of Cups. This is what you need to let go of so that you can have that soulmate energy without defensiveness. This is interesting. And she's actually, the Queen of Wands here, she actually has her head slightly tipped towards the future, okay? To me, anytime the cards face towards the right, it's the future. When they face towards the left, when characters are looking left, it means they're looking towards the past. And this King of Wands is looking at the past. She's got her head slightly tipped towards the future. Okay. All right, let's see what the outcome for this message is going to be. I do feel like it strongly has something to do with relationships to something. Other people, romantic relationships. Why do I keep drawing the same type of friends? Why do I keep having no money? Why do it's a lack mentality, okay? And it's a belief that's holding you back. That's what's holding you back, not the fact that you live here or you live there or you've got crappy family or whatever. No, it's what you believe. How many stories do you know of people who had nothing and ended up becoming very influential, very rich people? Okay? If you don't know anybody, look it up. There's a thing called rags to riches. See what happened. And each one of those people will tell you they changed how they viewed themselves, how they viewed their world, and they started elevating. Okay? Spirit wants you to know you too can accomplish this. You too can change your future. It's all in our belief system. Every single thing we go through, we respond to it because of what we believe. Once we change what we believe about a situation, that's when we're in alignment with ourselves, with our higher power, with our God, with spirit. We are in alignment. 2 of Cups is your outcome here. So I see most of you accomplishing this. You change your perspective based on this information here. You get yourself in alignment. Chariot, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. That leads right to the 10 of Cups. Look at that. 8 of Cups plus 2 of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, look at that. The Sun card. And the Fool. I felt like the 10 of Cups was right behind here, but it's not. Let's see how far down that is. Let's see. Oh, you got the World card, the Empress. I mean, you've got good cards here. You got the Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Wands with the Ace of Cups, the Magician, all in a row. Temperance. Where is that 10 of Cups? All right. It's down here a ways, but what I'm hearing, and I do see some challenges in here. All right. Yeah, there is a definite, you're going to break one cycle here, okay? You're going to change one belief system about, say, friends. Oh, okay, I'm not going to hang around with these people because all they want to do is be lazy. There's the 10 of Cups, okay? It's right by the Star card, so healing has to happen first. Look what's right in front of that, the Justice card. You had to be true to yourself, all right? Oh my gosh, it was so funny because it was only a couple of cards further. Look at this. The only card in the deck that is in the reverse is the Friendship card. Hanging out with the wrong type of people. You finally get the clarity. You see the truth. Oh my gosh, you make the decision that this is not for you. Okay, once you understand what it is that's holding you back, you become clear. The King of Swords energy there. You make the right decision. And one decision, focusing on one aspect of your life and one aspect alone. Friends. Okay, why do I keep picking these same friends? Then once you figured that out, you might find correlation between the friends and why you keep picking men or women who are not the right people for you. Okay, and then once you figure that out, all of a sudden you realize, whoa, this doesn't have anything to do with other people. This has to do with what I'm choosing, because you're the only one who can choose to be in the relationship with this person or not. So then it opens you up to your job. Oh, am I on the right job? Am I doing this job because I think I have to, or because I enjoy this? All right, so keep those kinds of things in mind. All right, beautiful. With that Sun card on the bottom of the deck, you can't ask for a better reading. I mean, this is a beautiful reading, so make sure you claim this one in the comments. Have you recently had an understanding, a clarity come to you about any aspect of your life? How you feel about money, how you feel about friends, your romantic relationships, how you feel about your family? If you do, drop that in the comments. You can say, yeah, I have had a change of perspective. I see things differently. I'm taking responsibility for my life. I mean, that's what it's all about, okay? It's all about us seeing what our reality is, because we are the only one who makes the choices about the relationships or anything that we do. All right. There are circumstances. Yes, there are circumstances, but those are all based on prior choices. All right. Look at this. 888. This is about your abundance. It says here, angel whispers, blessings are here and more are on their way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in alignment with your higher self, highest self, you attract everything that you once were seeking. Giving is always the doorway to success. Okay, when you give to somebody else the dignity, the grace to stop blaming them for your problems. Ooh, that's big right there. All right, your positive affirmation here is, the more good I do in the world, the more abundant my own life grows. I radiate energy of loving kindness. All right, so card 888, abundance. Let's get you, we're going to do a rune card for this reading. I will do the letter dice for your general or bonus reading, whatever you want to call it. I'm enjoying these more intuitive readings instead of doing the Celtic Cross. Let me know, which do you prefer? You can put Celtic Crossed or intuitive. All right. Let me know which you prefer. Maybe I'll switch back and forth, but I'm really enjoying these right now. I feel like there's really good messages that have been coming out. All right, you got 2 cards today, 2 rune stones. The first one is pure dice cup. Dice cup. All right, so game of chance here. The meaning is you are failing to take responsibility for your choices by thinking that you are the victim. Okay, it's not. You're not the victim. Your thoughts and actions create your life moment by moment. So the more positive that you, and you know, it's not easy to go from depression to positivity. Absolutely not. But every single positive thought that you do, every moment where you just sit peacefully, leads to more and more and more moments. You didn't get to where you are in life right now overnight. It's been an accumulation of all of your choices up to this point, okay? So you can expect it to take a little bit of time for you to overcome these things. Not as long as it took to get to where you're at. I will tell you that, because like I was saying in the message here, or Spirit was saying in the message here, that once you have that core understanding that it's your responsibility for the choices that you make, everything, okay? There are circumstances around you. You have to deal with those first. You have to move through those things. But every choice you make is your choice, and it affects where you go in life. All right, so let's see what this says. All right, so stay positive. Your thoughts and your actions create your life moment by moment. So stay positive. Try to have positive energy as often as possible. The tree associated with this card is the beech. B-E-E-C-H. All right, beautiful message there. Dice cup, Pjorth, and Nied, which is need. And this says, the meaning of this card, sometimes the biggest blessing is not getting what you want. Oh boy, that's the truth. Try to keep a sense of perspective on the situation. The spirit world can see the bigger picture that is unfolding before you, and it will deliver exactly what you need at the right time. Not what you want, not what you desire, if it's not for your highest good. And when we, again, control, try to force, whatever, then we do not receive. Spirit can't bring us what's there for our highest good. We have to be patient, okay? We have to look at things from a different angle. And oh my goodness, there's something about the word beech, because the tree associated with this card is also the beech tree. So 2 cards. Both are saying the same thing, okay? It's about taking responsibility for our own actions, our own decisions, not blaming others for what's happened, you know, because everything we do is our choice. What choice we make in every situation is our own. We're not a victim. We are not victims here. And if we are a victim, then we have to move away from that. Start taking control back. All right. We've gotten you. No, we have not gotten. Yes, we did. We got you your angel number. We got your ruin cards. That's it, my loves. I hope you've enjoyed this message. And if you have, remember, tickle tap, boopers at that like button. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Please reach out and request reading information if you want a personal reading. If you would like to donate to the channel, my email address, all the information for readings and donations is below. Take care. Love you guys to pieces. Bye-bye.